We're back!
Oh boy. We're back. In case you didn't notice.
I don't know, it's been like maybe almost a year since the last one.
A lot's happened. We're changed.
Some of us graduated.
Changed, man.
Yeah, some of us are still.
And
Some of us are still in school. High school.
Oh, well, we could be in preschool. I don't know.
Yeah.
You never know.
Okay.
We have rebooted from suck my sarcasm to suck our sarcasm. Sorry for hitting the table. Just to emphasize the
That's
point.
gonna be a lot of editing for you post-product.
That's whatever. I don't actually do much editing. But we're now suck our sarcasm because this is an SOS. Save us, help us on this sinking ship.
Oh, that's what I was gonna look that up today.
We're like the Titanic, and we're steering right into the
I
glacier.
feel like
We're
this
not
is a
nearly
better
as
love
great.
story than Titanic.
Better love story than
Better love
Titanic.
story,
Oh
yeah.
man. 3 guys, 1 mic, 1 room. Who knows where this will go?
A different room each week.
I've definitely seen a porn that started like that though.
Oh, George.
Okay.
We're off to a wild start. Probably scared away the only listeners we got, but that's okay. We're still in it to win it, team.
That's what we're all about.
Yeah.
That little few there.
Yeah, that Bob still out there, my guy. Is sitting. He's been waiting this for a long time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
He's
Sure.
finally got it. I hope he's happy.
Right.
All right, what do we got?
I
Joe's
forgot
pointing
to look up the origin of SOS and what it means.
Does it? I was looking this up. I don't think it stands for anything. It has to do with the Morse code because it's it's the S. What is S? The 3 dashes or is it 3 dots? I don't remember.
Yeah, it's 3 dots, 3 dashes, 2 dots.
Yeah, so it doesn't actually stand for anything. There we go.
It was first adopted by the German government in radio regulations effective April 1st, 1905.
Fun fact of the day.
Became worldwide standard after the Second International Radio Telegraphic Convention, which was signed on November 3rd, 1906. That sounds like such a dorky event.
Wow, I definitely gained 1 brain cell after that one.
You better have.
Wow.
Why did I do that?
Why not is the question we should be asking.
I hit the home button. I meant to just switch tabs.
Okay. In other news, Joseph's bad at using his iPad.
Same.
How do you say so bad?
I think I say that word way too much now.
Okay, so what do we got? What's the topic for today? What are we starting off with?
I'm loading the page right now.
Okay, still working on it. We're a work in progress. We're getting there. Every once in a while, step by step.
So who's our former cast members? I feel like Lucas is here, right?
Well, they're not cast members. They're just guests.
They're guests.
Yes, right.
Was Lucas on one of them?
Yep.
Yeah, wasn't Jacob?
Nope.
No, Jacob wasn't.
Nope. I mean, he could next
yeah,
time.
he has to be now.
Okay. Well. Yep.
Special guest Jacob. Make
Special,
it a foursome.
Wow.
Always. I mean, although
4
usually our
guys,
guests have replaced you. That's why we picked another.
Well, there's only been like 4 episodes.
We have
yeah, but
3.
3
With
episodes.
the pilot,
Yeah.
the original, us 3.
Our one guest was another Hispanic like you.
Yeah. Well, hey, we don't know that.
Well,
I think if we have to replace him
we're
for an
trying
episode,
to keep identities secret. George could
Whatever.
be Asian. He
Whatever.
could be African American. He could be anything.
If
He
we
could
have
be-
to
I could
if we have
be
to replace you, we'll
white
replace you with someone
supremacist.
of the same
Well,
nationality.
I don't think we'd have those people on the show, but
no,
you
I
could.
don't think we support that.
No.
damn. Okay.
Why'd you say
Because obviously he's a white supremacist.
No.
We're not just him.
I feel excluded now. I feel oppressed.
Feel
Good.
oppressed as a white. I don't think that's possible. A white. Okay.
Well, anyways, what did you find?
What's our topic?
What is your favorite candy?
favorite candy?
Yep.
I'm definitely a chocolate guy over any other type of
But
sweets.
we got to get more specific than chocolate. Are we looking at Hershey's chocolate? Hershey
Do you consider Nutella chocolate?
isn't.
It's not candy. It's a condiment.
True, but it's
Oh my
also
God.
sweet.
Yeah, but it's not a candy. It's a condiment.
It's got you there.
Marshmallow fluff is sweet, but it's a condiment.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Research that one.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it's Kit Kats are pretty nice.
Kit Kats are really good.
They're kind of boring.
What-
honestly.
What's
What
Maybe
are those?
Butterfinger's like a close second.
Okay, you know
I think
those.
Heath bars.
Heath, get out of here. Get out of here.
Or
No,
Score. Like they're both
Score?
toffee.
I've never
they're
heard
both chocolate
Score.
covered toffee.
George, but
It's-
have you heard of Score?
it's
I
like
have
I
not.
have no idea what that is.
That sounds
German-
like a lame old person candy. You know what I'm saying?
It's like it's Heath.
It sounds like something. My
It's a
grandma
Heath
would
bar,
have.
but
It's
high
definitely
end.
something my
if you
grandma
think
would
about
have.
it,
It's a
he is a
high-end
lame
Heath
old
bar.
person though.
Yeah. Okay.
at heart.
I'm
What are those
Okay.
Ferrero Rochers or whatever?
Ferrero.
Yeah, those.
Those.
They're
I
expensive,
haven't
but
had
they're bomb.
Oh, it's some weird. It's not even spelled right.
It's
Skor.
SKOR. Yeah.
So that's weird.
Well, yeah, because it's like German or Swedish.
It's Hershey's. Interesting.
It looks like something you would find at like Trader Joe's, like a healthy
it's
option.
high end heat source, pretty much.
High end.
Who eats
Pretty much.
healthy options of
It has a fancy
candy?
name.
Yeah, what?
If you're gonna eat candy, don't go for the healthy
Yeah, it's
option.
like eating sugar-free candy. It's wild.
It's not healthier. It's just like fancier. Oh, I don't know. It's probably.
He
Not.
got excited. Did you?
Whoa.
Hear
It
that?
has
He
a
said,
fancy.
"Ooh."
It has a fancier name,
fancy,
and I
he
like
said.
it. Whatever.
All right, so we
Take
have.
five. Take 5 bars though. Those are good.
I feel like
They have,
I've tried
the
this, but I
pretzel and the
don't
caramel
remember
and-
Which one are
taste.
Take 5?
Yeah, they
I
have
got
pretzel, caramel, chocolate.
Oh no, wait! I do remember those.
Yeah, and 2 other things because there's 5
Oh,
ingredients.
yep. The 5.
It's not what I
bar.
pictured, but yeah, I've had those.
Interesting. What else is it? I mean, Reese's.
I
peanut
mean,
butter cups
it
are, like,
looks
classic.
like a
Those
mix
are-
between.
But like the mini, I don't like the
Snickers.
big ones. I like the mini ones.
You don't.
The bite.
Wait, you don't like the
I
normal
don't
Reese's
like
peanut butter
normal
cups?
There's no.
What is wrong with you?
I just like the smaller ones.
Are you a
I don't-
Nazi?
I might be.
What?
I don't know.
I don't think there's any
Oh
correlation
my
between.
god! They made it into cereal. That's how good it
I'm a
is.
sleeper agent.
Are you against American cereal?
No.
Wait, what?
I mean, it's pretty bad.
Are you
A lot of it's
You're
pretty
definitely a socialist, aren't you?
What's
I mean,
your
I
comment on Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I like it.
Okay, he passed. Cinnamon
Okay.
Toast Crunch is only the best cereal ever made. Go America.
I'll give you that one. Even though I'm not a big
Can't
fan of cinnamon
think of
toast
anything
crunch.
You're not?
better
No.
than Cinnamon Toast
What?
Crunch.
What's better than Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Are you kidding me?
What?
Special K is better than
Special-
cinnamon toast crunch.
Whoa. Oh,
Okay.
Super Lassie. Okay, that's
What
shenanigans.
else is-
I'm calling BS. No way you like Special K more than Cinnamon
Oh my god,
Toast Crunch.
I've had more Special K than I've had cinnamon toast crunch.
Doesn't mean you like it
That,
more.
yeah, that doesn't mean you.
And that's
like,
all
that
my
just means
parents buy.
that- so your
So-
parents like it more.
Yeah.
Also, it's
So
healthier.
you
So,
don't like it more. You just
Cinnamon
have it
toast
more.
crunch is healthier than
No. Special K is healthier. Than
No, they buy more cinnamon toast crunch.
Okay.
So that's
okay.
all. Yeah, and I basically never eat
And you
cereal.
don't
because-
eat it?
Okay.
No.
Why would you not? Cinnamon Toast Crunch is amazing.
Okay,
I
I'm
don't
not.
really eat cereal.
I'm not one of
much
those
either,
people that eats candy
Milk
and
just
that's
leaves
like.
a really bad taste in my mouth. I can't. Like I have to brush my mouth.
Boo.
I have to like scrub my tongue. with
This
my
is
toothbrush
America.
after
We drink milk.
I can't. It just leaves
Just
a really
kidding.
bad taste. Also, it makes me kind of gassy.
Oh, are you
like, I think I'm
It
started.
makes you gassy?
I started
What?
to
Drinking
develop
milk?
I've started to develop like intolerance to lactose.
I think you are lactose intolerant.
You get gassy from milk?
Well, yeah, that's what like if you're lactose intolerant,
What?
You know
that's
our
like what it does.
our mutual friend Graham. When we went over to Italy, he had an epiphany.
He's your friend. I'm more of an
Oh,
acquaintance.
Wow.
Sorry.
No, I mean it's
Sorry,
not that
Cam.
I'm not friends with him, but like
Uh,
I don't know him well enough to actually. I don't know that I would know him well enough to call him a friend. We're acquaintances. We talked, we had fun, but I don't know that we're friends.
Sounds like they had sex.
you basically just used them and abused them, and you just left them.
Whatever.
Oh, that's sad.
Whatever.
Wow.
Anyways,
He really cared about you, Joseph, and look at how you left.
okay. So my friend
He
Graham.
hasn't talked to me since I left the lunch table first semester.
Well, maybe because you
So-
left, traitor.
He was intern.
I had more important things to do at other tables.
Oh yeah, we do not need to go into that though.
No, I'm not going
Nope.
to either. Because you're going to butcher all the names. Which, actually, I guess...
I mean, do you
for
want me to
the
say?
purposes of secrecy would
That can be
better,
saved for a special
It can be
podcast later on.
You can give me shit about my...
We'll have an
Anyways.
entire episode dedicated to those stories. That's
Oh,
something.
okay, good.
We can all share those wonderful stories.
Do you know who Graham is?
Soccer player?
No, we don't need to go into any more detail
Oh
to
my
keep them
goodness,
somewhat
whatever.
anonymous.
Okay.
I think I know what you're talking about because he
So,
gave that.
yeah,
detail
so we
away.
were over
Yeah.
in Italy for like 2 weeks, and obviously it's nothing but dairy and like carbs.
Mm.
And
There's
he basically.
not that much dairy.
Are you
I
kidding
mean,
me?
other than the
What about
cheese?
gelato.
Gelato.
Cheese
I heard a
and
lot of
everything.
gelato is eaten by a certain person whose name begins with K and ends with N.
More.
What?
More?
His last name is More.
His name.
Okay, we're not gonna Sure, yes.
Anyways,
Yeah.
we were there for 2 weeks and we ate nothing but dairy and carbs. And he came to the conclusion that he is lactose intolerant, and he's like 17 years old. And it took him this long to figure that out.
Wait, when this was recent?
This was recent. This was last summer.
No, but okay, so he realized he was lactose intolerant after
he had eaten all the pizza, all the pasta,
on all this stuff,
infested with cheese.
And when did he realized this when he got back?
Yes.
Okay, what happened? Did he just start puking?
No, he just had stomach problems, I guess.
Oh.
Well, I mean, during the entire trip.
Yeah. So he didn't notice the entire trip.
I mean, it might have been something.
But then
else.
as soon as he gets home, after overdosing on
the food there is also a lot more rich than it is here.
True.
It could have been any number of things. It doesn't necessarily.
Yeah, I don't know if that's conclusive. He's lactose intolerant.
I'm pretty sure he's lactose intolerant. He will not touch milk.
It's not uncommon.
He will not touch milk anymore.
He will not.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So what if we just run up and throw some milk at him? What's he going to do?
That would be pretty bad.
He would start melting. Because that's what lactose intolerance is.
Yeah. Yep.
It's like those people that can't have gluten.
Yeah.
Those are a whole other type of people.
Not really.
That type of people.
I mean,
are they different?
Those type of people. I'm sorry.
The people who
if you're listening to this,
the people who say that they don't eat gluten,
and you only eat gluten-free food.
Well, no. If there's one of my friends is genuinely allergic to gluten.
If you're one of those hipsters that thinks it's cool to not eat gluten-free
No. If you're one of those conspiracy theorists who thinks that gluten is like a government conspiracy to kill us,
it is.
Please leave.
Speaking of government conspiracies, are there any that you think are true?
Like what?
Bush did 9/11?
Well, obviously, duh.
Well, yeah. You had a lot to profit off of that.
Oh my god.
Should I sound like an actual theorist? That was a joke, by the way.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that one dude that was recording? Like, he had surveillance cameras outside of his house. And he recorded the cops trying to, sneak into his house. And they even had, a thermal camera pointed at his house.
What were they?
And shortly after that, he was killed.
Was he,
what?
He was an activist.
Oh, well.
He was, he was exposing the local police in California for doing illegal stuff.
Okay,
how recent was
that? But
that's
different than a government conspiracy. That's just
it's
exposing corruption.
But
it's
I guess.
Yeah, I guess. But it's different than saying, oh, the government is hiding aliens in the mountains in Area 51. That's different than, hey, these guys are taking bribes and selling drugs in their off time. These are dirty cops. It's different.
You're a dirty cop.
Not a cop, so I'll take that as a compliment, I guess. I don't know.
Compliment. I don't know if being called a cop is a compliment anymore. Moving on.
Wow, that was interesting.
Oh boy. We're off to a start.
Would you rather age from the neck up only or from the neck down only?
Age from what point can I? So if I stop,
it would look fucked up either way.
I think neck down.
Okay.
Neck down. That's a hard one.
It depends on. You see.
I don't know. I think
neck down, definitely.
I'm thinking about this way too much, but it brings in a very interesting dilemma. If you age from the neck down, your body is going to be aging, and you're not going to be able to
this far. He's gonna.
But
he's
then you're your face, and your brain, you will be in your prime.
I was thinking about this aesthetically.
Same.
I was thinking about the functions.
That was my first thought, and then I thought, well, I don't care about aesthetics for my body, or
your face.
I mean, as long as you work out, your face is gonna get.
I don't care about aesthetics for my face. I just want to be able to do stuff actively with my body. And then I'm like, wait, but then I could get dementia or Alzheimer's, because then my brain's gonna be.
Wow, you really thought about this.
I don't know.
I was just thinking I want a cute face.
I don't know what to do now.
Just want to look nice when I'm aging.
You're as long as you're fit and you're in shape.
I guess.
Even if you look old, if you're age only from the neck down, you'd be fine.
But that's kind of weird. If you're at I don't know.
It's I don't know. That's
an interesting one.
Are we talking white hairs on top? White hair?
What? Yeah.
Gray hair?
Gray hair?
Why are we calling it white? Yeah,
you're aging.
He'd go bald.
Well, that's how you do. Yeah, that's how you say it in Spanish.
Go bald.
Not everybody goes bald.
He'd go bald.
Gray hair.
Thanks.
He'd go bald.
Probably.
Be interesting.
I feel like if I started balding, I would just shave it off.
You just
shave
it off. Shoot yourself.
I mean, after I shave my hair, then I'll shave my hair.
No, what you do once you bald, you just shave it and then go Heisenberg and do a little mustache.
Yeah. Then grow out the beard.
And then get a motorcycle and be a total badass.
Exactly.
That is.
You can look like a total badass.
That
if
is
you're
the
bald.
ideal.
And if you just are a badass in other areas of your life,
okay,
you'll look like a badass.
Yep.
So just be a badass, and then you look like a badass.
Yeah, just be a badass.
Wow.
I mean, pretty much like
mind-blowing advice.
It is.
That's kind of like pretend you know something, and then eventually you kind of.
I mean, like Heisenberg, if he wasn't like a total badass drug lord / chemistry teacher, if you saw him, you'd be like, some just bald dude.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, like yeah.
But he goes and shoots other drug lords.
If you're a badass, you're gonna look like a badass. If you look like a badass, you're gonna have a lot of self-confidence, and
exactly.
You will be a badass at times. Like whatever. Yeah.
And this is how you win Joe's heart.
Or not.
Be a badass.
No, he's like
that's
and look like Heisenberg.
Yeah, it's all about the intellect.
So Heisenberg, perfect candidate. I don't really care about all the math stuff. Fuck Skylar. I'd support his business.
What? Interesting.
So,
man, bring home the big bucks. I'd help him. Bring home the big bucks.
He's a gold digger.
Bring home the big. A little bit, but it's okay.
But it's blood money, so it's not quite gold.
Literally. People are dying over it.
Yep. It's not quite gold.
Well, there's a lot of people. We can afford a few lives.
Wow.
Here and there.
Jeez.
So, also, most of the people that die are other drug people, so.
It doesn't make them
as
any
long
less.
as he
they are entrepreneurs.
He does it for the right reasons, though. Like, he does it to support his family. A lot of other drug dealers now.
Entrepreneur.
That's literally what they are. They're entrepreneurs.
Just bringing a wanted product.
That's true.
To customers.
You're supplying the demand.
Yep. Well, it depends on what drug you sell.
I'm curious though. Do you think drugs should be illegal?
Well, okay. There's depends on the drug.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of very addictive ones that we don't need.
There are a lot of them that
should
not have even been invented. Like,
but I
totally
feel
honest.
All those people who are trying those drugs, like crocodile or some extreme like bath salts or something.
Well, people are trying like stuff like okay. See,
I feel like it's only a benefit to the rest of us that they wipe out.
Well, yeah, I suppose. If you, I mean, there is if you do legalize it, then the government can control it better.
But there's still going to be people supplying the better underground versions.
Correct.
So I don't see how that works. They just get tax money off of it.
Yeah.
But,
But
I feel like they don't legalize it though because they have a lot to gain from it being illegal.
What are we talking? Are we talking about?
Like that's why the DEA exists. That's why a lot of
an agency that the government then has to spend tax money to supply.
Exactly.
So they're not benefiting because they have to supply it.
But they still make money off of
squeaky.
it.
I'm sorry.
Like it keeps their.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
It keeps.
Are they?
No.
They look different. Never mind.
I think he's on drugs. What we talking about?
He's definitely on.
They're blue, but they look.
He's on those cocaines and those.
I'm sorry.
Purple sometimes.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, if you make it legal, more people are going to have access to it.
Yeah.
And then people
doesn't mean they're going to use it.
But people are going to have more access to it, and so if you're already addicted, you're just going to keep using it. Then the effects are going to wear down, and they're not going to be you're not going to get as strong of a high, and then you'll either overdose or you'll move to something bigger and crazier, and it's just it just people will ruin their lives.
Survival of the fittest.
There's going to be an initial rush as soon as you legalize it. There's going to be a large amount of people that want to try it
very slowly and very carefully.
At least start with the more tamer ones like marijuana, ecstasy.
That's what the president of Mexico said.
What? You just went from
no, because it also benefits the drug lords if it's illegal because
benefits the drug because it provides them with business. So if you legalize it, not only lords. Does the tax tax money for business, but also the drug lords go to business. Hopefully,
it's not just funding that; it's funding all the kidnappings, all the executions that they have. It funds how much territory they have, everything.
Yeah. So it's good, but you also have to do it very carefully and very slowly. But like that's like I was just about to say, the president of Mexico is starting to he's starting a campaign to legalize certain drugs, starting with marijuana, but he's going to slowly try to introduce heroin and cocaine eventually. I think that's what I was talking about.
It's a big one.
Yeah, but like it's kind of looked at as like the rich man's drug.
Cocaine.
Yeah.
I guess.
I can't.
Like heroin and meth are like low class drugs. Cocaine isn't even that bad of a drug. It just makes you really happy, and like,
but eventually it's the side effects. That
it's because then you aren't happy the rest of the time, which sucks. But like, it's a lower class of drug. Like, it's not nearly as destructive to the body as heroin and meth.
How do you feel about rap music?
About rap music?
Or like gang rap?
This is a very interesting
gangster rap.
Gang rap, yeah.
Gangster rap. Well, it started back in the day, in the 80s.
We don't want the facts, we want the opinions.
Yeah, the opinions? I don't know.
Facts
opinions, I mean, it's just an artistic way for people to express themselves. And I mean, it does condone.
Like anything else.
Yeah, I don't see why people seem to target that when we have a ton of like the movies where they're just like, look at superhero movies, they're like super violent.
Yeah.
But we don't go and target superhero movies. But we said like little kids go and love that and they adore like Captain America. But Captain America goes around like beating up and destroying people.
True.
So I just find it interesting that people like target gangster rap.
That's another thing that like gangster rap I feel like is talking about drugs and like they're not necessarily making the world a better place.
Yeah.
Whereas superheroes at least are trying to. They may be doing bad, but they're doing bad.
I know.
So you're saying it's a necessary evil.
But there's okay, but then maybe not superhero movies, but there's like a ton of movies that are just pure violence or like any entertainment
correct,
form.
Yeah, like.
Right. So I don't see why gangster rap always gets the
series.
I agree with you 100% with like the gangster rap that it's just like an artistic form.
There have been some good records coming out of gangster rap. Some quality albums.
But when I see like the equivalent in like Mexican like narco music, it's like I hate it. It's like like they glorify like the gangster like lifestyle in Mexico, and I just see it as like it's so stupid, and like everyone who listens to it,
they're just
God,
well, I mean,
it's so cringeworthy.
It needs some time to mature. Gangster rap has grown a lot.
No, like I don't know why I have that double standard though. Like American gang rap, I'm fine with, but like Mexican narco.
Like what gang rap are we talking about? I'm just curious. What are we talking like 90s style? Are we talking like modern, like School of IQ? He's probably a modern West Coast.
I guess he is kind of modern, but
even though he's not part of the
just anything anymore. That like glorifies like the gang life or like the making money, selling drugs, all that shit. I just find it catchy, but when I listen to like narco music, it's like I feel like it's more real for me when it's narco music because like I've been to like those areas.
So it connects to you more.
I guess
it hits you. It hits you.
Yeah. Going back to the superheroes, what do you think? You're a superhero person, Andrew. What do you think about the book? The comic book where Captain America turns out to be
potential spoilers.
If you haven't heard about it in the news,
potential spoilers before. I think I caught him before he said it. But we're just gonna say this. If you haven't heard any recent news about Captain America's new comic,
been a week.
I know.
I haven't heard anything about
this.
Captain
This is okay. So spoilers.
Yes, you have. Once I tell you.
So spoiler alert.
I don't follow
skip
Captain
the
America
next
that
like
much.
5 minutes or something. I don't know. If you don't want to hear any potential news about the recent Captain America
you
comic
can edit
run,
this out though.
I'm not gonna edit this out. People want to hear our thoughts on this.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. If you've watched
so
Captain America,
people want to hear.
We made it very clear that there was a spoiler alert. Okay, Captain America was revealed in his most recent comic to be a Hydra agent.
A Hydra sleeper agent. Yes.
Yeah. This entire time.
What?
Yep. This entire time.
What?
No. Now this is not to say like I've heard. This is very talked about thing, but this could very well be an alternate universe.
No, this is
a different time.
No, this is canon. What was going to happen is Marvel does this a lot. It's just a marketing scam, and then it's just like reset it because they did this with Spider-Man before. Like, I don't know if you heard about. Are you familiar with Superior Spider-Man?
No, it's that.
Where Spider-Man. Okay, spoiler again, but this is really old. So if you haven't heard this by now,
it's
whatever.
Within the 5 minutes.
He basically said, "Fuck you."
No. But so Spider-Man died and then Doc Ock took his place. He was like in his body.
No, is this comics?
Yeah, this is
comics. Movies. Only the movies are canon.
Only the movies are true.
Except for anything from like 2005 and up is trash. Spider-Man, I'm sorry. Everything before that, okay.
Okay. But yeah, but then they eventually reset. I don't know, it went for like maybe 2-3 years, but then Amazing Spider-Man came back. So I'm sure they're gonna like eventually backpedal. They'll give it a year or two, run its course. It's gonna make a ton of money because everyone's talking about it.
Why isn't he a villain though?
Captain America.
Well, I mean now
no.
Hydra. Hydra's
Doc Ock.
Yeah, but Doc Ock was like he felt like he owed it to him. Because Spider-Man like saved his life a few times, so he felt
a few times.
It's interesting. So I feel like it's just a big marketing stunt. I don't know why they did it. It's an interesting one. But I'm assuming they're going to get a ton of backlash.
So this is the comic books, right?
Yes, this is not
they're getting a lot of hate.
I think even this what's his face, the actor for Steve Rogers tweeted about it. Chris Evans. Is it Chris?
Yeah.
Okay.
How was this big reveal? Like, what happened? How did they?
It was just he just said Hail Hydra.
It was a picture of him from the comic books and it said Hail Hydra.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
It's interesting.
So at this point, he's been working with like the other Marvel superheroes.
He's a secret agent, which
is really
complicates
so like
everything. Like
from the beginning, when he was just that random little scrawny kid that gets drafted into the military program, gets injected with the.
He was already a Hydra agent.
Yeah, so I'm just it's weird.
So, do we know any backstory before that, or like?
No, I don't. I haven't actually read the comic myself.
I haven't either. The comic book just came out, or it's just about.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's developing. It's developing. Like we don't know a ton yet, so this is kind of jumping.
How often do they release like?
Yeah, so really that
some
could just
like
mean nothing.
2 a month. Others are.
Wow.
Or I don't. Yeah, it's bi-weekly and then every month.
Damn.
Pay attention.
It's hard work to be a nerd.
Yeah. You have no idea. Yeah.
That's why.
Oh boy.
So
I heard that it's really hard to get into comic books though because there's a lot of them and there's a lot of branching storylines.
Yeah, there's that's why they're always rebooting. Like that's what they're doing because they're making it like a stepping point for new comics. I don't know if you heard of the New 52 from DC.
I haven't.
That was they like rebooted all their stuff so new people could jump on.
Damn.
They're doing it again soon. I can't remember what it's called.
That's gonna suck.
Yeah, it pisses off a lot of old fans.
Yeah.
I mean, for like the writers and stuff, always having to come up with new
They can
things.
get new writers though.
They do, but then there's like the problem.
I feel like at one point they repeat themselves though.
They have done it a ton. I mean, like all your Deadpool is a ripoff of Deathstroke. Like every.
That sounds like a dominatrix name.
What?
You said it, the tone of voice that you said that was as if we were already talking about dominatrixes. Like, that sounds like a dominatrix name. Like that kind of sounds like a yeah, that sounds like a dominatrix.
You said Deathstroke, but in my head I heard Death Choke. So I was thinking
Death Choke. Okay. Well then.
You know where your mind's at.
That could also be a WWE wrestler. Death Choke.
I guess.
We said that at the same time.
John Cena's evil twin.
John Cena.
No, Kane or The Undertaker.
Sure, I don't know.
I don't know.
They're one of the more like
Is
edgy.
John Cena even WWE? Yeah, he's WWE.
Yeah, WWE's.
They're splitting off into like 2 different companies now.
SmackDown and Raw.
Yeah, something like that.
It's been like that for a while.
No. It's whatever. It doesn't.
I don't follow.
Okay, moving on. We don't really care.
New topic.
What
you
Unless
guys?
Anything else to say? Nope. Okay. He's got the floor.
You guys rather stay near home or travel?
Stay in your
Definitely
home.
No,
travel.
not in your home. Like not necessarily in your home, but like your hometown, like Minneapolis. Like, would you rather stay here just your entire life, or would you rather?
Why would you?
Wait, are we
not
talking
travel?
permanently?
I don't see why anyone wouldn't pick the travel option unless you're deathly afraid of traveling.
Wait, are we talking permanently or like what are we talking?
Like you're not in a perpetual. You're not like perpetually moving cities. You're just like you live somewhere, and then you go out and travel.
Well, definitely travel. Like I don't see why you wouldn't, unless like you're scared of planes.
Yeah, like Anders just said.
Yeah, if you're deathly afraid of flying or something.
Yeah.
Or driving or.
Or like if you just never did. I think it would be hard to get into. Like
into traveling.
Yeah, if you've never done it, like if you're an adult and like,
yeah,
never
it could be
anywhere.
I guess.
Like I'm lucky enough to I've gone to.
Is it really? I mean, I guess it depends on where you're traveling. But if you're just going to another city inside your country, you just take a plane, you get a hotel room, and then you just walk around.
Yeah,
especially out of the country. Especially, it's kind of
definitely
scary.
I can see that, but
for the last 5 years, once I've gone out of the country, at once for the last 5 years.
I feel like
I've left the country once. Went to Canada.
That's like
really count.
That's off-brand.
I'll give it to you.
That's off-brand Northern Minnesota.
Off-brand America.
Anyways, no, I feel like it's hard because you don't just like adjust to the time difference. You also adjust to like the people. You have to like the language. You got to worry about like do we?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's scary, especially if you're older.
Also, I got sick when we went to Italy. I got like sick.
How sick was sick?
Like I like felt bad the whole time, like headaches and like it was just hard to like adapt to it. After like a week, it's fine. But yeah.
Sounds like you're just weak.
Yeah.
Or a wimp.
No, it was like the first time I've traveled to another country.
Okay, making it great.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
Is that
sound?
Okay. I felt like that was a sexual innuendo, but
it could be if you wanted
to
be, but I don't feel like thinking about it right now.
Okay.
So, just
wonderful.
You know what I mean? This is a deep one. This is like
We're
ready, guys.
Deep.
Like,
that's deep.
Yeah, this is gonna be very deep.
We're getting deep.
It's deep in there.
Keep making these deep. I'm gonna take a drink of water quick.
Is there any pull-out involved?
Yeah. Are we just going deeper?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're just gonna continue to go deeper. Are we gonna like slowly pull out? How fast are we?
Is that a thrusting motion?
Are we gonna timeline? What's our stroke count here?
Is there a rhythm to it?
Well, only if you want there to be.
Are we going?
Oh,
are we going?
Motion of the ocean.
Is it like a slow?
Anyways, what were you gonna say?
Whatever you're into. What motivates you?
That was not nearly as deep as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I overplayed that a little bit.
How you said it,
I thought we were like getting deep in the feels right now.
If you would have said,
feels,
what motivates you, and like looked me hard in the eyes, I would have been like, wow, that took me back a little bit.
What motivates you, George?
See, like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so it's deep now. What motivates you?
It's still not deep.
Okay.
Well, I feel like I could make it into like my answer could make it.
Yeah, that was part of what I meant. Was like that
I can give you the really deep answer. I can give you the fun answer.
Yeah, that was part of what I meant. Was
let's hear both.
Both.
Yeah.
I don't want to start. This is awkward. Who wants to start? Nose goes.
Well, you asked first.
George. George.
I guess you
asked I asked, so that means you answer, and then I will get around to it. Unless we switch topics or something.
All right. So, what motivates me is definitely the opposite sex.
Wow.
Like girls.
Yeah. Okay.
Of course.
I can see that.
I
can see that.
And how I'm perceived by other people. I feel
no, George.
I mean,
you're a very vain
person.
Deep.
Huh?
Says you're a very vain person.
I am.
Yeah.
Mexicans.
Vain spelled with an A, not an E, for those people who are.
My people are like rated the second most vain people on earth. At least the males.
I can see that.
Yeah. And like I don't know, I just like
interesting.
I'm motivated to like but like I want people to like me.
You want?
I mean, I don't like try super hard, but like that's always in the back of my mind. Yeah.
Okay.
So that motivates me to be a better person, I guess.
Even though you don't try.
You don't try very hard, but it still motivates you.
And we can tell. I mean.
Wow. What does that mean?
Think of just
okay,
whatever you want.
Okay. So we want the deep answer, and we want the fun answer. We'll start with the fun answer.
All right, go.
Because I'm a big dick bandit, and bitches can't stand it. Just kidding. That was the fun answer. That's not the real one. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Let's get deep for a second. Okay. So for those
age restrictions on this one.
Have we ever not been age restricted?
I don't know. Okay. Whatever, doesn't matter.
So I was born with an illness. We're not going to go into details.
Okay.
Because that would give away personal information of who I am.
It's pretty deep.
I told you.
Yeah, they're
gonna
hack
deep.
your email account because they know.
No, I don't need like a potential job interview. Really,
you're gonna get DDoS.
Stupid thing I said when I was young. Okay, right. So I got this illness, and it's not fun. It's made me realize that I gotta enjoy life, man, and I want to help other kids like myself without getting deep. We could get. Yeah.
How deep in the rabbit hole do you want to go?
How deep do we want to go?
All the way to Wonderland.
All the way to Wonderland?
All the way.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Do you think our followers in air quotes?
So us and then those one follow for follow channels.
We always follow back or subscribe back because we're mainly using YouTube now because SoundCloud screwed us over.
Do you think really what happened?
Yep.
We can only
there's
have
an
like
upload limit of like 3 hours.
Unless you could probably
You can pay $15 a month to get unlimited, but I'm not paying that.
So
we get nothing.
Wait, 3 hours in one upload or like overall?
Overall, your entire
that
account.
Is so
Yep. So we're on YouTube now.
Hey,
officially.
YouTube.
I mean, we've been on YouTube.
Yeah, but now we're officially a YouTube only.
Primarily.
SoundCloud, our Sarcasm reboot is only on YouTube, not on SoundCloud.
Well,
go to other platforms that people want.
Do you think our follower Bob? Do you think like he?
Sure. Yeah. I don't. But I mean, people are sure.
I don't know.
We'll look into it.
I don't know.
Do you think you visualize what we look like? Just from our voices.
I want to see Bob comment down below what we look like. I know he won't, but
there's 3 of us, by the way.
Oh, I thought you were asking what Bob looks like.
There's 3 of us in this podcast for now.
If you couldn't tell, it's not just one of us voice acting 3 different voices.
I mean, it could be. Like Bob doesn't know.
It could be, but I'm telling him it's not.
See, our overlapping dialogue could just be us.
Like us editing. It could be myself editing it in a moment.
It could be myself editing, or it could be both of us because we're actually the same person.
Wow.
Whoa!
I guess our audience will never know.
Nope.
Unless our audience already knows us.
Have our former podcasts.
We capped at 13.
Hey, let's go.
Views?
Yep.
Yes.
For a single episode.
Bail them out.
Our most recent one had 4.
Didn't we send that to like Jacob? We sent that to like a few people.
I don't know. That's whatever.
Wait, we're sending these to family.
No. But I think we told Jacob and some other people.
We're not. We can send this to friends, but not family.
And that's how we got some of those views.
Wow. Okay. So I think we should let like our audience know like what's our plan, like how often are we uploading, how long.
We probably should have put this at the beginning, but that's whatever. It's fine.
It's fine to talk about it.
It's a reg. Okay, I say once a week.
Once a week.
I think we can handle that.
I
As
feel
long
like
as we're not gone, we can record ahead of time if we are.
Yeah,
that's true.
It doesn't really take
we could
much.
pre-record.
I'm gone.
And then, do we want to upload what day? Friday's a nice day.
Friday as a good like treat to the end of the week.
Yeah, your end of the week.
I'm thinking Thursdays we should upload.
Thursdays? Okay. Why Thursdays?
Thursday night.
It's the day before Friday.
Okay, so like to get to your Friday.
You're like, this is Friday. Finally, I have something like to make my Friday. Like I don't have to look forward to
it. For the Friday morning drive.
I can,
Just plug in your podcast.
Yeah, your daily commute.
Listen to our soothing voices.
Soothing.
We could also do ASMR.
Oh boy.
Let's not.
I feel like it's low key a fetish people have.
Yeah, well, it's not even low key. I mean,
they're very high key about it.
Yeah.
I don't think they hide it. I think they are aware.
And there's some weird ASMR videos out there.
That there are.
There's like girlfriend ASMR, massage therapist.
Only
ASMR.
George has seen.
Dentist ASMR.
George knows about these.
Only George has a fetish for these.
Wow.
Dentist ASMR. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's.
I like you say that, and then I think of my. Well,
your dentist.
Why is the dent like the first two?
And
like
my
dentist,
why
dentist?
A creepy old man. So I don't
why
think
dentist. Like someone's drilling into your teeth.
I mean, it could be if you wanted it to.
What else does the dentist do? They check your teeth?
I don't watch these videos.
But
if any of our viewers do, let us know.
We'd love to know your experiences with ASMR.
Well, like, what do you find appealing in ASMR?
Yep, we want to make our own.
And
video
do you make ASMR videos
that we could check out?
Also,
Just kidding.
What mic would you recommend?
Some for some.
Some for some.
Some for some.
Yeah.
Insert cheesy smile.
What mic would you recommend? But only if it's free, because
it's not going to be free.
Well, maybe it will be. Maybe they'll send it to us. Maybe we'll get sponsored.
If we get sponsored
by
Turtle Beach or something.
Turtle Beach? No, they're a headset company.
We'll go and buy like
Yetis. Yeah, Yetis.
Okay. If we get sponsored by anyone, that's the first thing we'll purchase.
We could just
Yetis are a step up, but I don't think like they're the epitome of like microphone.
Well, yeah, of course, but they're the cheap.
They're the cheap.
I don't know why I said
high class.
They're the quality.
Cheap quality.
They're the
Walmart.
They're the good entry. They're an entry point.
Walmart to our Dollar Tree.
Step up from this janky old mic.
Wow.
That's actually a decent analogy.
Thank you.
That's decent. Use your Dollar Tree mic. Probably, I think it's imported from China. It's super sketchy, but that's whatever.
Oh, it's one of those Chinese.
I mean, a lot of stuff is imported from China.
But like, it's like I don't think it's an actual brand. I think it's just.
Oh well. Yeah. That's not even a brand logo. That's just generic.
Oh, he's moving the mic.
If you're
condenser microphone by Toner.
Okay, he's setting it back down. Okay, sorry about that.
Thanks. We needed the commentary. Thank you.
Okay.
They were scared. They're like, "Oh no, am I still hearing everything upside down?"
Whoa.
So hey, do you want to talk about that movie you saw yesterday?
I already told Anders about it, but
I don't think our audience knows about it.
All right. Is it movie time?
It's movie time.
Movie review. It's like awkward. Off-brand Batman.
That's gonna be our new jingle when we have movie time.
Awkward off-brand.
Yeah, what we just said right there. See, this is history in the making right now.
Yeah, you guys are a part of this.
Yep.
Unless you're not, then you're lame.
All right. Well, while you guys discuss this movie, I'll get my next topic ready.
You'll get out the reviews. I have a topic.
Oh yeah, I can. No, I'll get my thing.
Okay, you want to do the update? Pick your card. Pick your card for.
Okay, fine.
Please, thank you.
Okay,
I'm judging.
Okay, so talk about what movie did you guys see?
We saw 10 Cloverfield
Lane,
which apparently is
a
sequel.
It's a sequel prequel, I'm pretty sure.
No, it's not a prequel. It's a sequel. If it is,
a prequel can still be a sequel.
Prequel?
No, it can't. That defies the definition.
It doesn't though.
Yes. Okay, you have the first Star Wars trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When you realize you're wrong. You should have seen his face.
Oh my god.
He just paused mid-sentence.
You guys are horrendous.
You realize he's so wrong.
Yeah, to fight your argument, I supported it. That was exactly what I wanted to do.
So it's a sequel to another movie called, I think it was just Cloverfield. And it's basically this girl named Michelle. She gets run over. And she wakes up.
I forgot her name.
And she wakes up in a
John
bunker.
Goodman. That's
yeah. And there's three characters throughout the whole movie, which is...
Three main characters.
What was the old guy's name? I totally forgot. There was Emmett, there was Michelle, and then there was...
Howard. Howard was the owner of a bunker where Michelle and Emmett were staying with him.
And with, we're not going to spoil anything, but
it's a good movie. Check it out.
It is a really good movie. The first 40 minutes are really slow.
No.
Well, not so.
The first 5 minutes are really slow because it's a silent movie until whatever.
It can seem pretty slow and it kind of drags on in parts, but it's really good.
But
especially the second half was way better.
Some parts I suppose could have dragged on, but the movie itself did not, which was nice. They ended it at the perfect time, which they could have easily stretched it out and made the movie bad. They did a really good job.
Yeah, and all three characters are really solid. None of them felt like a stereotype or overplayed or anything. So it was good. I heard that Rotten Tomatoes gave them a 90%.
Yeah, 90% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Also
7.4 on IMDb and 76% on Metacritic.
I say take the best score. Fuck the rest.
There was also
For sure.
Cindy Hogan was the neighbor woman. So there are three main characters.
Three main characters. And who was the main actor? The Michelle.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
She played Ramona in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. I remember. That was also a pretty good movie.
I believe it.
Anyways,
okay. I just wanted to clarify that was in fact
9 out of 10.
A sequel. No, it was there was a spiritual successor to the 2008 film just simply titled Cloverfield.
Look at his face though.
He's cheesing up. What did he find? Oh,
the card.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Wow.
I was about to ask which one was yours.
I can't. Okay, so we'll just for the listeners at home, we should probably clarify. Joe is playing Evil Apples, a app
that looks
rip-off of Cards Against Humanity.
A lot like Cards Against Humanity.
The thing is live tweeting your bowel movement, and the 2 cards are My Strange Addiction to Blank, Thursdays at 8 p.m. on TLC. And then after 112 years, the New York Times have finally changed its stance on blank. Oh boy.
Wow.
It's kind of the opposite of Cards Against Humanity. So instead of...
But this is just a mode in it. There's a normal, like...
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This
Never
is
mind.
a different...
This was
mode.
My first day. Literally,
okay.
The 3rd round of my
Shameless plug of whatever app this is.
Evil Apples.
Evil Apples. Please sponsor us.
Yep, we'll take your money. And we'll run with it. And we'll sponsor it. We'll do stuff.
We'll make more podcasts.
We'll talk about
We'll get a better mic.
Yep. Okay. So final thoughts on 10 Cloverfield Lane?
I'd say I would watch it again.
It's good. Easily watch it again. I would have gone to a major theater to see that.
Wow.
Oh, by the way, we paid $3 per ticket
we went to
get into the theater.
We went to a cheap.
We waited a bit after it came out.
But I would have gone to a big like AMC or whatever.
Okay.
It was worth it.
Rent it, buy it.
I don't really buy movies though.
So that's a rent. That's a rent from George.
I'd go to the theaters again. To watch it.
Yeah. Or you could just rent it because it's probably.
I'd definitely Netflix it.
I don't think it's streamable.
When it streams, I'd definitely watch it.
So it's worth your time, is what you're saying.
It's worth, definitely.
And worth your money.
How long was it? Like an hour and 30? It was
about an hour and a half. Which was the perfect amount of time.
Same as the first one. It was also like an hour and 30.
Cloverfield? Yeah. Just the original. I haven't seen either of these movies.
The first one, I don't have good memories of it. It came out like 5 years ago. It wasn't that great.
It was 2008.
And it was shot like in a first-person view. So it was like shaky cam.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Fantasy mystery. Hour and 46 minutes.
Yeah. It's under 2 hours.
Is that counting credit rolls too? Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I kind of wanted to like stay behind and watch like if there's anything after the credits, but
it's really only Marvel movies that have post-credit scenes.
Yeah, I don't know what else is worth staying after for. Yeah. Okay.
Have you seen
done with the? Have I seen any recent?
10 Cloverfield Lane is a 2016 American science fiction psychological thriller film.
And we're back.
I just
okay.
Thought that was interesting.
What have I seen recently? I've seen Neighbors 2.
Neighbors 2. Is that good? Seth Rogen and is James Franco in it?
No, Zac Efron is the other male lead.
Is that good?
It was funny.
There's another movie that Zac Efron was in recently.
Lowbrow humor at its finest. Yeah. That's about all I can say. I feel like it's the type of movie you're gonna like if you know if you'd like it or not. I feel like if you're watching the trailers and you think it's funny, though it is kind of annoying to like see because like they cherry picked out the best jokes. So, but that's just a common complaint that's a common complaint about comedies these days.
That's true.
Trailers ruin like the best jokes.
So what are you looking at?
Turn to a spiritual successor of whatever.
Yep. Okay. He's still on.
I'm still on this. Yeah.
Okay.
Good movie, man.
It was.
All right. I think that wraps up our movie segment of the day. Woo!
Quality time.
And now on. Yeah, we should.
I'm gonna have the most inconsistent audio this entire.
You
fine.
I'm like moving around.
You've been like 3 feet away from the mic, and then.
I think I'm talking loud enough that it's.
And then you were like an inch away at one point.
That's fine. Oops,
Don't worry.
What is he doing?
Enjoy right now.
We're not doing ASMR. We're good. We're good. Also, a lot of squeaking.
What was your next topic?
Okay, our next topic is what music have we been recently listening to?
Wow, okay.
Here we go. Do we want a little jingle for this?
We'll make it new every time. It'll be a different.
Wait, I can't beatbox it. Wait, can I like? That's gonna sound terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone's gonna lose an eardrum.
It's fine. Okay.
So I've recently been listening to Drake's new album. I know that sounds cliche. Views, yeah.
Views, okay.
I would say
I'm excited to have a conversation about this.
Really?
Let's have
I feel like he has some like gems in there. Like he
Yeah,
has some
gems.
He
Yes,
has some good.
They're also
some gem.
Some gems. They're also muddled among 20 total songs for like 80-ish minutes.
There's at least
a fat long album.
Maybe 5 songs that are solid.
But see, that's my problem. You're like 5 songs out of 20. He's hitting 25% of his songs.
I'm not saying the whole album is great.
I just
not at all.
My official opinion is there's way too much dance hall on this thing.
So
like one dance could have been removed.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You don't like one dance?
No, but okay, like as a rap record, it doesn't like it's just there. Like it's just a commercial radio hit. And like Too Good with Rihanna is like, why is that there?
I think that's the problem though. Like you want to confine music to a genre.
I don't, but it's just I don't. But see, this is coming from like, I don't really know. Like I was talking to someone and they were saying it's like R&B stuff, and I don't really know good. I don't know. I don't know what's a good R&B record. I do know what makes a good hip hop record. So like that's what I'm going to talk about. I don't know what makes a good dance hall, like a dance track.
But would you say it's a good song? Is it catchy?
Sure, it's definitely catchy. I don't know if that makes it a good song. Sure, I don't know if it makes me feel good. My only problem is it has. Well, I mean, there's the weird, like they have a weird audio clip of like a. I don't know, it sounds like an 8. That sounds out of place. I don't know who thought that was a good idea.
That's kind of like the best part though.
What? But it makes no sense. Like he's just dancing, and then all of a sudden, like a chopper.
That's probably the most rap thing about it.
But it feels so out of place. I don't know. I just think it's.
You say out of place. I say perfectly timed.
Okay. Interesting.
So.
And then Hotline Bling thrown out that was kind of.
Hotline Bling like kind of caught me off guard.
They should have just ended it at views, but then Hotline Bling had to be thrown in as a bonus.
So right now I'm looking at the iTunes version of it, and the second song on the album, 9, just 9. I think that's a good song.
A good song, sure. All
right. After that we have Controlla. Obviously.
Okay, but I mean, I guess, yeah. But that's like another dance hall. I don't know. There's
But I feel like if it makes you feel good and it's catchy, I mean, that's all a song really needs.
I guess. I just look for more.
You're one of those people that goes on Rap Genius and like deciphers what the rappers.
No, I don't know. I like a little bit more substance to my.
Okay.
Or.
I don't like.
No, my thing with this is like there's good production on this, especially the intro with the drums. I don't know what was the intro song?
The intro with the song? It's Keep the Family Close.
Yep.
I also like that one.
I just think there's also a few really bad one-liners. There are like a few like you're toying with me like I'm a Happy Meal or something. Like you're playing with me like I'm a Happy. That was a weird.
In
line.
the first song?
I don't know if that was. I'm just saying in like the whole album. There's a few lines that stood out to me as like rough. Like I get green like it's Green Day. Like it's just there are a few signs like you can look at like there's like a whole thing about.
So you look more like at the lyrics, like the meaning behind it.
No, I look at the whole package. The production is definitely there. I think what 40. His name's Noah Shabeb or whatever, the producer.
Yeah.
And all the other people. There was some good stuff. But I just think Drake vocally, I mean his like singing's probably the best. I just don't think it's like the same. There's nothing. He's not doing anything new. It's the same like. Drake being super introspective, like super depressed, like whining about everything, except now he's rich.
Wow.
But like he's
a rich whiny person.
Yeah. But like he's not moved on. Like he hasn't. Like this isn't. There's nothing progressive about this when he actually gets down to rapping.
Yeah.
I feel like you can say that about like most modern rappers though.
I don't know. Maybe mainstream, but like if we want to like Kendrick Lamar is a good example. That's not true at all. To go from Good Kid, Mad City to Pimp a Butterfly. Those are two completely.
Well, there's obviously going to be exceptions to that, but like,
Eminem was pretty good.
I feel like a lot of them stay on the same track.
Eminem,
making money, selling drugs, all that.
He started off good. Eminem he kind of valleyed a little bit. That's fine.
I really like. I don't know.
Are you going to say you don't like his first 2 records? Because those are like considered.
No, I don't like.
I mean, nothing wrong with not liking. I'm just saying like the general consensus is those are.
I was going to say I don't like some of the songs in those, but I also don't like some of his current or his newer stuff.
Yeah, so he's a very. I can see why people wouldn't enjoy Eminem. He's a very. He says a lot of things that are kind of interesting. They're very offensive at some purpose.
But yeah, that is his thing. I don't know. I do like a lot of his new stuff though.
All right.
Okay. Are we going
back to my list? All right.
Back to views.
The first and second song I like, which is "Keep the Family Close" and 9.
Okay. The production carried Keep My Family Close.
Number 11, Controlla.
But no, wasn't Keep My Family Close the one where he says all my like let's just be friends aren't friends anymore. Yeah. And that was okay.
That's the one. That's kind of why I like it.
There is the one line I'll give that was like I want to. Is it from Hype or something where he says I just made my birthday my lifestyle? Or something like that.
No, you made my birthday your lifestyle.
Something that was an interesting line. Okay, that was a clever one. It's more like extravagant. I'm rich, you're not type of stuff.
And number 12, One Dance.
Okay.
I also like number 14, Child's Play. Child's Play.
Oh yeah, that's
the cheesecake one.
That was a bad line.
Are you kidding me?
No, just the line where he says like, "Why do you want to go to like? Why are you fighting with me at cheesecake? This is my favorite." You're like, I know you.
You know I love to go there.
Like,
this is a place for families that drive Camrys and go to Disney. That was a really good line. I like that line.
Okay,
I feel like that made the song.
Wow, interesting.
Pop Style is also up there, number 15.
It's better without the 2-line Jay-Z. That sounds weird. Is he still in it, or is that Drake just changing his voice?
I think it's just Drake. It doesn't say feature.
But it sounds weird when he says those 2 lines. He keeps the 2 Jay-Z lines, but if it's him, he says it in a weird way. And like at first, I thought it was Jay-Z saying it again, and I was really confused because I didn't see him featured. But moving on.
And then if I'm like in a sleepy mood, I'll listen to number 17, Summers Over Interlude.
Oh, but that's just an interlude. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But other than that, I mean the rest are fine, but like those are the ones that stand out for me at least.
Okay. I don't know. I think it's my big thing is it's just more Drake. He's not doing a ton new. He's doing more dancehall stuff, but we've seen him do it before with Take Care and then Hold On We're Going Home.
Yeah.
He's not exploring new because he hyped this up as he was like this is gonna be the best album ever. Mm-hmm. It was not.
And I think he has
I'm sorry, Drake. It's not.
I've been so I follow DJ Khaled on Snapchat.
It's not me. It's you.
I follow DJ Khaled on Snapchat, and he's been talking about he's getting vocals from Drake or something.
Okay.
So I don't know. I think he's making more music.
Is DJ Khaled making another album? That's also a bad sign if an artist is already making new music.
After what?
After this was supposed to be his magnum opus of and then he's already making new
stuff.
But I
feel
it's kind of a weird sign.
A lot of people like his album though.
But I mean, I'm not saying I didn't.
I don't think he's not selling.
I'm not saying commercially it was bad. I'm not it's not a bad album. I'm just saying it's not. He was overhyping this as his magnum. He was this is gonna be the best thing you ever heard. I mean, it's not. It's probably not even his best record.
Yeah.
I think he said I would say Take Care. We're good on time. Yeah. I would say Take Care is probably actually I enjoyed ironically I enjoyed his mixtape the best.
Really?
If you're reading this, it's too late.
Oh,
that was probably that's the best actual rapping because he's not as introspective. He's actually rapping there. He's not being super introspective and whiny, and at least for the later. And then he gets into that later.
So Joe, I feel like we've heard more of your chair squeaking than you actually talking.
Yeah, I have nothing to contribute about Drake.
Okay.
I don't listen to him. I don't really care. Nothing to contribute.
Okay, so new music for myself, and then we'll go to Joe.
All right.
Konnichiwa from Skepta.
Whoa.
Is an interesting. I don't know if you've heard the grime scene.
I have not.
So it's the UK rap scene, and it's rap scene, and it's super. It's
it's rap.
It's rap, but it's not. It's interesting. It's really it's mixed with electronic. Okay, we'll just play a song a little bit.
So is this American?
No, this is.
Japanese.
This is from London.
Oh, London. Are we gonna get a copyright strike?
I will only do it for a little bit.
What you mean? What you mean? Yeah. Skepta.
Okay, we'll skip it. But that's. We'll skip, but that's the gist of it.
What are they called? What's it? Skepta. I'll definitely look into it.
It's interesting. I enjoyed it.
Because you kind of got me into Run the Jewels.
Run the Jewels is another really good motto. But it's
how many albums do they have? Because it's on iTunes.
Run the Jewels, they have 2, and then they have the Meow the Jewels remix of it.
I have one of the Meow remix. Okay.
They're working on their 3rd. I don't know when they're going to release it, but I'm excited.
Are they a fairly new group, or are they?
No. Well, they're a new group. They started in the early 2012 or 13, but Killer Mike and LP have both been around for a while. Mm-hmm. LP's the producer and rapper. Killer Mike's just the rapper.
Nice.
But yeah.
Do you want to contribute something?
Yeah. I do. Are you gonna?
You a country guy?
No, I'll listen to country, but it's not what I choose to listen to.
Please stop.
Please no.
I can stand listening to it, but I don't choose to listen to it.
Okay, what do you listen to?
Well, recently I've gotten George Watsky, as always.
Watsky, is that a band?
No, isn't he a rapper?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Rapper, spoken word artist.
So he's alternative hip hop.
Yeah.
So okay, never mind. Yeah.
And then
alternative hip hop. Right.
21 Pilots.
Of course.
Yeah, I
do.
kind of that.
Okay.
I mean, some of their songs are good.
They're an interesting group. I just
21 Pilots. Panic at the Disco.
What?
And
Panic at the Disco.
One of the opening bands for, I think, 21 Pilots' most recent tour. They were the opening band for all of their concerts. Vinyl Theater. They're really good. Okay. They're kind of less hip hoppy, a less hip hoppy version of 21 Pilots. Kind of a weird alternative indie, but less hip hop. I can play some stuff if you want.
Let's give it a listen.
Interesting. What else was good? Joey Badass released a new song. Devastated.
What's this one?
30 minutes or ad free.
That's an ad.
That is very much an ad.
Okay, well we wait for that.
That's the whole song.
But we wait for the wait for the ad to be done.
I don't think it.
Ad music.
I don't think it was loud enough to even get onto the mic. So
what else? Anything else I've been listening to? Yes, I listened to The Chronic again by Dr. Dre. That's a classic. It still holds up today. It's that West Coast G-Funk.
Huh. Are we going to listen?
Using Gangster?
Yep.
Nice.
Are we going to listen to your...
I know rap stuff. No, I don't. This is like the first time.
Okay. I like the guitar riff.
Yeah. It's breaking up my bones. And their Electrogram album.
And he's air drumming right now.
We should probably start recording it.
We're gonna get a copyright strike.
YouTube, don't worry about it. We're fine.
Yeah,
we're fine.
No one's gonna tune in just to hear that song.
Yep.
That's the fear, isn't it? That people are gonna extract the audio from video, and then...
Well, it's so easy to pirate music.
You know who else is good?
But it's that the band could be getting ad revenue, but they're not.
Yeah.
So the thing.
You were saying?
Halsey, Halsey.
Oh yeah. Isn't he a DJ?
She
is a DJ.
Halsey.
A disc jockey.
I didn't know what it stood for until a while ago. Until
a while ago. I thought you were gonna say until right now.
Until like a month ago, maybe.
Really?
Yeah,
what did you think?
I heard it. I always wondered what does DJ mean? But I never looked it up or asked around. I was like, disc jockey.
Halsey.
Not who I was talking about, but yeah.
Colors, I don't know.
I like her New Americana, I think. Yeah, New Americana and I don't have it.
I could also just pull up my songs. Her Badlands album, it's pretty good.
She's
Gasoline.
She's American, right?
Hurricane. Maybe. Yeah, American singer-songwriter.
What genre is this?
Hold Me Down is pretty good.
Yeah. Electro pop.
Electro pop. Okay.
I also listen.
Is that it? I don't pay attention to other genres. Is that new? Has that been around for a while?
Electro pop.
Is that?
No, it sounds like a.
Think about musical genre that combines electronic music and pop music with the usage of synthesizers.
So it's like everything we hear.
I don't know if I like that title, pop. Like
popular music.
I mean, that's such a it doesn't
But it fits.
The genre has seen a revival of popularity and influence since the 1980s, all the way to the 2010s.
Okay.
It's like saying it's a type of music with lyrics. It's just vague.
Popular, but I mean, I guess the name itself doesn't stand for anything. But you definitely can tell if a song's pop music or not.
Yeah. It's like what's on the radio.
I would define it as something that it sounds like it's made for the
I guess
it's what's played on a non-genre specific radio station,
like the top 40, like Billboard top 40 songs.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a It makes the music played on non-genre specific radio stations specific to a genre.
It's also really commercial.
Yeah.
It's very commercial.
And it's stupid because it's only ever like one song from an album, and it's typically like the title song, which is stupid because it's not even always the best song on the album.
I mean, yeah, there's a ton of singles right now that aren't the best song. I mean, that's just it's what's like catchy and made commercially viable.
But I get it, but like at the same time, it's like why only pick one song?
I think they can only I'm not like super well versed in radio stuff, but I think they can only legally play singles.
Okay. Well,
like there's some fancy agreement that they have to make with record companies.
That's silly.
Have you guys gone to any like concerts recently?
No, I don't.
Have you gone to it?
No.
You've never been to a concert?
Grade.
No, I went to a concert a while ago, but I haven't been to a recent concert of a group that I like enjoy.
Yeah.
Soundset was the thing though, wasn't that?
That was yesterday, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I
recorded yesterday from the day we recorded. I don't know. I was looking at the feature list, and I was kind of
May 29th.
It's kind of iffy on some of them.
Wasn't A$AP Rocky there?
He was the closer.
He was a closer.
Yeah, he's an interesting guy.
Yeah.
What else? Post Malone was I don't know. I feel like
there were none that made me want to go. Like
they didn't. Well, J Rock was there. That was about. Do you even know J Rock? Okay, he's a TV person. Same
Touchdown?
label. No, Top Dog Entertainment. The same label as Kendrick Lamar and Schoolboy Q, and Absol. So very, very good.
The last concert I went to was last week. What day is it today? Today's Sunday.
Last week, Thursday. Or Friday,
it was this week. It was on Wednesday. Last concert I went to was the 1975. It's like a rock alternative rock. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's they don't really use a genre for that band, but it's like super late electronic like.
Okay.
Their show though, because like you know how it's like some bands like put up a show like when they're singing and stuff when they're performing. Their light show is like epileptic.
Light show. Oh, fancy.
It's an epileptic like fucking.
Ooh.
It's horrible
like
for epileptic. Yeah, it was super like they have like these 4 like pillars of like just like lights.
Just light.
And then it was crazy.
Yeah. All right.
It was pretty good, man.
I believe it.
All right.
And then going to one this summer, but it's like a heavy metal like music fest. But Warped Tour.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I was thinking of a different one.
So we're in Yonder.
Okay. Yeah. So to close it out, any musical recommendations? I can start.
The 1975.
Okay.
The Views.
The Views. Okay. Well, Skepta or Konnichiwa by Skepta was an interesting grime album. It's not very lyrical, but it's beats. The beats are there.
From what I heard, they were pretty good, but the name I think of Eskimo.
Oh well.
the skin condition.
Okay.
Eczema, not Eskimo.
Same thing.
No,
and what else? I was listening to The Chronic. I mean, that's a classic. That's a given. King Push's Prelude. The Prelude to King Push by Pusha T was an enjoyable album.
I've been heard. Okay.
It's 10 tracks.
I've been hearing a lot from sophomores about Chance the Rapper.
Chance the Rapper. Okay. He just released Coloring Book.
Uh-huh.
It's gospel rap. So my thing with Chance the Rapper is he's there, like he clearly wants it. He's got a lot of like hunger or energy. He needs some really good songs like Angels. That's probably like the best song of that entire thing. But sometimes production is just, I don't know what they're doing. Like listen to the first song, All We Got is enjoyable until Kanye West starts doing this weird auto-tune singing, but he's not like, you don't actually hear what he's saying.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Wow. Yeah, I like haven't like looked too deep into him, but like I've heard.
His voice is super nasally, and sometimes that bothers me.
Yeah.
Like he's an interesting rapper. He's definitely doing something different, so good for him. He's doing him. I appreciate that. He's mixing it up. He's doing something new.
How about you, Joe?
music to recommend?
Yeah.
What have you
Other
been
than
listening?
21 Pilots. And...
Yeah, other than all the poppy. If you haven't heard of them, you look.
Yeah, so do something that people probably haven't.
George Watsky, definitely.
Okay.
He's pretty unknown, and I think he definitely deserves some more.
Any electro swing recommendations?
I don't even.
What even is electro swing?
I don't know.
Electro swing.
Yeah. I don't see why you're so caught up on this.
It's an inside joke.
It's not even a joke.
It sounds like an answer someone would give you. It's like a BS answer though. Like she just made something up on the spot. He asked this girl like what her favorite like what she listens to. She said like electro swing.
All right. On that note, any closing?
I don't even see why it's funny.
Closing thoughts.
Electro swing.
Okay.
Closing thoughts.
Listen to whatever you want to listen to.
Yep.
If it's catchy and you like, it makes you feel good, warm inside, gives you a boner.
Well, I don't know about a boner, but if you want some feel good music, Kendrick Lamar's "I." So that's a classic.
Just do you.
Yep. Nothing wrong with liking any sort of music as long as it. Just don't get in arguments with people.
Unless it's electro swing.
Unless it's electro. Okay. Well, this has been Suck Our Sarcasm.
Yep.
It's a reboot. We're back in business.
Every Thursday. Expect us.
Or something like that.
Something, yep. We'll work it out.
Stuff will happen.
Yep.
Thank you, Bob, for listening.
Yep, thanks, Bob. Shout out. We'll take anything. Okay.
Tell us in the comments what you think we look like.
Tell us if you want shirts, merchandise.
Yep, we'll get it figured out. We'll probably get a logo from a certain person whose name begins with D and ends with L. And last name starts with K.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Good job.
Adios.